You walk into the living room, feeling the soft morning light filtering through the curtains, expecting a peaceful start to your day. But then you feel it, a damp spot on the rug. Or perhaps you catch that unmistakable sharp scent rising from the corner behind the armchair. You look down, and there it is, a mess outside the litter box. Across the room, tucked beneath the shadow of the sofa, sits Bambi. Her ears are pined back, flat against her head. Her wide, golden eyes watch you closely, tracking your every movement. She is crouching low, trying to make herself as small as possible. She is not acting out of malice or spite. She is terrified. This is the exact moment where so many relationships between humans and cats break down. Frustration bubbles up instantly, and it is so easy to see this as bad behavior, a stubborn refusal to follow the rules of the house. But if we want to solve this, if we truly want to heal the bond, we have to look past our own frustration. We have to look at Bambi, trembling slightly in the shadows, and understand that she is trying to tell us something essential. When a cat like Bambi stops using her, going to the bathroom is one of the most vulnerable. When they pause to relieve themselves, they cannot run, they cannot fight, and their scent leaves a permanent marker that tells larger predators exactly where they are. This deep, ancient instinct does not disappear just because Bambi lives inside a comfortable, climate-controlled house. To her, the living room rug or the pile of laundry in the bedroom might simply feel safer, softer, or less threatening than the plastic box we have provided for her. We often label this as inappropriate elimination or going outside the box, and we focus entirely on how to stop the behavior. We think about deterrent sprays, locking doors, or scolding the cat. But true rehabilitation is not about forcing a cat to conform to an environment that scares them. It is about redesigning that environment so the cat feels secure enough to let their guard down. To guide Bambi back to the litter box, we have to walk through her world and look at the physical setup of our home through her eyes. We must deconstruct the habits we have formed around cat care and correct the unintentional mistakes we make every single day. The first major mistake we make, and often the most common barrier to a successful litter box routine, comes down to simple math. It is the rule of resources, and this is where so many people go wrong right from the start. When families bring a cat home, the standard shopping list usually includes one food bowl, one water anymore, and then she will find a quiet, hidden corner on the carpet. She does this out of sheer desperation. The golden rule of litter boxes, the absolute foundation of a peaceful and clean home, is the +1 rule. You must always have one box for every cat in the house, plus one extra. For Bambi, having only a single option was a source of daily, quiet anxiety. If we were cleaning that one box, where was she supposed to go? If a loud guest was standing near it, she was completely cut off from her only bathroom. The correct, humane approach is to offer choices. By placing a second box in a completely different room, we instantly give Bambi a backup plan. We remove the pressure of a bottleneck. The next time the hallway is blocked or the main box feels too exposed, she does not have to panic or hold it in. She simply walks to the alternate location. You can physically see the relief in a cat when they realize they have options. Bambi's tail stops flicking in agitation. She walks with a looser, calmer stride. Choices create confidence, and confidence is exactly what a frightened cat needs to break a cycle of avoidance. But simply having enough boxes is only the first piece of the puzzle. The second major mistake happens when we decide where to put these boxes. This brings us to another crucial preparing to be completely vulnerable. And suddenly, a massive metal machine roars to life. The floor vibrates violently. The machine spins, hums, and crashes. For a cat, whose hearing is incredibly sensitive and tuned to the high-pitched sounds of rustling leaves and tiny prey, the sudden spin cycle of a washing machine sounds like a massive predator waking up. It is terrifying. Even if we do not put the box near loud appliances, we often make the mistake of placing it in high traffic areas. We put it at the end of a busy hallway where people are constantly walking past, or near a heavy door that swings open and shut without warning. Bambi approaches the box, but every shadow, every heavy footstep on the floorboards, every sudden draft of air makes her freeze. She feels terribly exposed. She feels like she could be ambushed from behind at any second. So she abandons the plastic box and runs to find a quiet, defensible space beneath a bed instead. The correct approach is to balance privacy with visibility. Bambi needs a quiet location far away from sudden mechanical noises and heavy human foot traffic. But she also needs to see the room around her. She needs a clear line of sight so she knows no one is sneaking up on her, and she desperately needs a clear escape route so she never feels cornered. When we finally moved Bambi's box out of the noisy laundry room and placed it in a quiet, low-traffic corner of the guest bedroom, the physical change in her posture was immediate. She could sit in the sand, look out at the open doorway, and know she was entirely safe. Mistake that drives countless cats away from their litter. It is a mistake deeply rooted in reality of the animal. The final mistake is how we manage the hygiene and the scent of the box itself. It is incredibly common for people to skip scooping the litter box for a day or even two. We look at it, decide it is not too full yet, and promise ourselves we will deal with it tomorrow. But we have to remember Bambi's perspective. A cat's sense of smell is roughly 14 times stronger than ours. Furthermore, cats are meticulously clean animals by nature. They spend hours every single day grooming their fur and keeping themselves free of odors. When Bambi steps into a box that has not been scooped, she is forced to navigate a minefield of her own waste. To her highly sensitive nose, it smells overwhelming, dangerous, and deeply unsanitary. She does not want to step her clean paws onto soiled, wet litter. She will try to balance uncomfortably on the very edge of the plastic rim, looking miserable. Or worse, she will simply decide that the freshly washed rug in the bathroom is a much cleaner, softer, and more appealing place. Boxes, we go to the pet store and intentionally buy heavily scented litters. We buy sand that smells violently of artificial lavender, mountain pine, or intense baby powder. When we wash the physical box, we use harsh chemical sprays, bleach, or strong citrus floor cleaners. We think we are doing a good job. We think we are making the box fresh, clean, and inviting. To Bambi, these artificial scents are blinding. The smell of lemon or bleach actually burns her sensitive nasal passages. It completely masks her own natural scent, making the box feel unfamiliar, sterile, and alien. She does not want to go to the bathroom in a fake pine forest of harsh chemicals. She wants unscented, soft, sandy textures that feel like natural earth under her paws. The humane and correct approach to litter box hygiene is remarkably simple, but it requires daily, unwavering commitment. We must scoop the boxes at least once, and ideally twice, every single day without fail. We must completely empty the box and wash the plastic with warm water and mild, unscented dish soap every few weeks. No bleach, no citrus, no artificial perfumes that sting the nose, just clean, neutral, soft, clumping litter. When we stripped away the heavy perfumes and started keeping Bambi's box meticulously scooped, it was as if a heavy physical weight had been lifted from her shoulders. She no longer approached the box with hesitation, sniffing the edges nervously. She would walk right in, dig deeply into the fresh, unscented sand, and confidently bury her business. The journey from finding messes on the rug to seeing a cat confidently and consistent environment through the cautious eyes of our cats. Bambi never wanted to upset anyone. She never wanted to ruin a carpet or cause a stressful morning argument. She was simply a small, frightened creature trying to navigate a world built for giants, searching desperately for a place where she could feel secure. By following the simple math of the +1 rule, by providing quiet, safe, and visible locations, and by maintaining unscented, pristine hygiene, we did more than just solve a frustrating behavioral problem. We communicated with Bambi in a language she instinctively understood. We told her that her instincts matter to us. We showed her that her safety is our absolute priority. Every time she now steps into her clean, quiet box, it is a quiet victory. It is a testament to the power of empathy over punishment and understanding over anger. When we stop demanding that our cats fit perfectly into our loud, fast-paced human world and instead adjust our world to meet their deepest, most basic needs, the fear simply melts away. And in its place, we find something beautiful. We find a calm, comfortable, and happy cat. We find lasting harmony in our home. And most importantly, we build a deep, unbreakable foundation of trust that will last a lifetime.